of the App State Dynasty. We're going to get all the way through to the off season this week. We'll play this game, we'll get these stat updates. And there was a week of playoffs played, so let's see how this panned out. Alabama beat Michigan, Notre Dame beat Ohio State, Colorado barely lost to Oregon, and Duke beat Pitt. Interesting. Is our staff still here? These are just randoms. Yeah, our staff's still here for now. I mean, they wouldn't leave before this week. But we saw something fun, and I want to see if it's going to be true before we roll through my roster. Florida Atlantic, Elijah Thomas. Oh, that's a pretty damn good quarterback. Keyshawn McGee, and oh, we might get cooked. Oh, he's not even in the top 6. I was looking at Dakari Anderson. How'd he get onto a list if he's not even a starter? Maybe there's a returner that he's on the list for? I don't know. But Dakari Anderson is buried on this depth chart. Jalen Mbakwe, Harry Hassman, Oliver Mitchell Jr., Justin Zimmerman, Lamar Williams, Barry Walker, Quayshawn Sapp, Xavier Bryan, Mariko Hines, Wilkie Denaud, Tycool Hill Lumen. What the hell name is that? Okay, so the defense is trash. Robert Lee, Hector Chavez, Marcel Salmon, Malik Babbers, Derek Rogers Jr., Khalil Conley, Jackson Small, Mike Wright III, Kalen Webb, very good kicker. Okay, Dakari Anderson is their starting kick returner. Hell yes. I don't think Woodburn's in the game. Something I do want to look at prior to getting into this one. Is there any seniors? Maybe Calhoun should get the second half. Simpkins, hold on. Obviously Dozier, Lawson Jr. should get in the second half no matter what the score is. Simpkins should get into the second half. O-lineman, I don't think we have any seniors. Oh yeah, we do. Sweat, thank goodness he's gone. Springs is a senior? No. I forgot he was a senior. Looks like he will be departing. We're going to give him the full game. Because honestly, Dunbar McGee was the lowest in terms of sacks, so giving Springs those reps makes sense. No seniors on D-tackle. Obviously Little John. I'm honestly not even sure what to think. He's probably gonna get hurt instantly. Is he hurt? Oh. Now if I can get those skill gaps to increase, Persinger is gonna get into the 90s before the end of his career. Walker's already a starter. No one these guys, yep, okay. Now another question. Should have done this while I was going. Do any of these seniors have skill points? 4 here for Walker, might be able to do something for him. Hands. Run stopping. What about physicals? None of them are unlocked, so we can do hands. We can do run stopping. We'll go 1 into run stopping, and then 2 into hands. He's maintaining his 83. Go on there. Little John's got 4 points. Let's see. Can I increase his health? Should we get him like fully healthy here? No. Can't go run stopping. Do we have a physical unlocked? Nope. The only thing we can do is pass rusher. Go there 1 time. He's still an 86. What was that mass of seniors down there? Little John, Fairs. Clearly missed Fairs. Oh damn, so we got 2 seniors over here. Good thing I got some people coming in. Could do pass rush. Oh, that was a significant jump. Linda's a 77. I probably should have checked if there's anything in here, but whatever. Nope, go back. The mic, we're good there. Good here. Good here. Good there. Take a look at springs. I didn't even check it before I went into it. Alright, looks like he's pretty much capped out. Any physicals he can get? Nope. So he can go 1 into IQ, which might help him out a bit. He'll be a 74. He's definitely not getting drafted. Sweat's got 3 points, he may need them. I can go footwork, which really doesn't do a whole lot, or I can go IQ. We're gonna go IQ. Hopefully that helps him. He's up to a 75. Nothing there. Nothing there. Tight end, no points. Dozier's got 5. He might be able to get a hands upgrade maybe. Can get a hands. He could get a route running. Can get an elusiveness. Let's go hands. We've seen him drop a few and he's already made some good catches. Just want to make him even better. Get him up to an 85. Maybe help his draftability. I hope so, but I don't know for sure. I was about to say, what the hell is Lawson doing with 17 points? Hold on. Calhoun's only got 1 point. I mean, technically you may have something with 1 point, but it's unlikely, so I'm not even gonna waste my time with it. Alright, that's all I needed to know. Let's get into this game. And luckily for everyone, I already have all the teams written down for old friends, so... We're gonna wear all black uniforms today. They don't have a lot of options. We'll let them wear their all red. Those look kind of cool. Second half, no matter the score, all seniors get into the game. Springs is going to start in the starting roster though. We're going to get into the stat update after the end of this as well. It's going to be a fairly long episode.
How that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth.
Coaching, depth charts, only one thing we need to do here to start. That is to put Springs in at both spots.
Legend.
No. Don't do it again. Luckily, most of the seniors are already playing. Little John's probably going to be out in like 2 seconds. We're going to start on offense today.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Appalachian State's offense will get first crack at it here. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense do it.
Best defenses in the nation. I think not.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football.
Okay, maybe pass dumped short, and that's going to be Presley being up for.
And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense
Second and 6. And off inside, Hester picks up a loss of 1. If he's not having a good game, he'll be taken out after first quarter. Rolling outside, pass incomplete. Mouch couldn't hang on, a 3 and out for App State. Trying to stay ranked. Only way to do that is to win. And now a 3 and out. There's Dakari Anderson. Oh man, I honestly want him to return a kick on us today. I'll have to check on his career stats. I don't imagine they're very high in this. Alright, Springs, let's get a sack here in your final game. Sorry, I didn't realize it was your final year. Loss of 2 on the play. ETN, you want to rack up some sacks, get a little bit closer. Pass, nearly intercepted by Springs. They gave up a big play. They're down to the 49-yard line. Springs gets his sack. There he is. James Springs.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away.
Stack them up, though, Springs. Don't just take one. Go out there and get a couple. It's Little Johnny out there, man. Oh, you know what? That's kind of the middle. Let me check on that. He may not be starting in the sub linebacker spot. No, he is. I think he just doesn't exist anymore. And that is why I'm seriously considering turning off the wear and tear. Like, a player should not be completely cooked just because they played every snap. Pass incomplete. That might be pass interference on Crawford. It is. So the sack, all for naught.
coaching point
They're in
position
field goal
meetings this week. I mean,
range.
he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sideline. From the gun, they'll try
And
to
off
impose
inside,
their
he
running
bounced off a
game.
tally. He coughed up the football.
Defense falls on the ball.
We are on it.
Man, I tell you what, those backup
Let's see if it's
running
real,
backs don't
though.
get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not gonna
Eric
get many more
Etienne
opportunities either.
is the one that's said to have jarred it free. I just don't know when the ball was out, but allegedly that's a real fumble.
On the run.
Handoff here. Hester's going to pick up 5, make it 6.
They'll mark him down at the 39.
We did not get a first down on our opening drive.
Second and short. The give to the tailback.
Handoff. Hester again bounces it for a first down.
But it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh
If he's
set of
doing
downs.
good, we'll pull him after the second quarter.
Wants to throw on first
Pressure coming. We dump it off to Galloway, who will only get to halftime as the starter.
First down, and they're down to the 42. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Pass dumped here, and that actually works out. Nearly a first down for Mouch. Gain of 9.
Just a tad short of the first down. And now on second down for this offense. Tight end now in motion.
Galloway in motion. Handoff inside. Hester's got the big hole to pick up a gain of a first down to the 21.
And they are threatening on first down.
Handoff inside, and he did not get a block there. Galloway didn't want to. Gain of 7.
14-yard line. Walker will
Heavy
fire.
blitz sent. Walker's rolling, throwing it away.
He just tossed that one out of bounds. to avoid
Third down
the
and
sack.
3.
With the turnover, you've got more plays here on third down.
Stacked box. How do you play it?
They'll move the wide receiver.
Because, I mean, if you don't
On third and short,
blitz send, it's going to get there. Field goal unit coming out.
and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out.
Should be an easy kick here for the senior. Nearly got blocked.
And this one is perfect.
Right down the middle.
And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Turn from Anderson. Gets out to the 22.
Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Motion from the receiver. Fake the handoff. Open man over the middle.
Zimmerman.
Down to the 36. That's a big play.
Get you going as they get it out to the 36. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but
Pass dumped outside, and Thomas making the tackle with Etienne. Gain of 6 on the play.
Physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups in man.
Blitz sent. Not going to be picked up. Etienne and Bohannon combined for the sack. 3rd down and 9 coming up.
to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Pressure again. Bohannon's got him. Sack for a loss of 2. The punt team will come out for Florida Atlantic.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after
Just
the
keep
quarterback
stacking
and
up
get him on
those
the ground.
sacks,
Plus,
man.
They're 3rd on the day, and they're number 1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Perhaps feeling that coverage.
All right, they're going to start here at the 26.
At the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Play action. Hester stays in the block, but the whole line is behind him. He's going to get sacked. 2nd and 21 in the dead zone.
Defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
I'm really hoping we can lock in one of those 5-star tackles. We've already lost on the only one we were in first place on. Heavy pressure there. Pass cut. Dozier down to the 24. 3rd down and 12. Pressure inside. Walker's going to step through it. He's not going to get the first down though. 4th and 2 at the 34-yard line. Punt team coming out.
Not to lose contain on the scramble. Punt is in the air on 4th down.
Got a block. Going to be taken down at the 29. Defense back out there, 3-0. Quick pass. 1st down.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
Yeah, I don't think Little John's out there at all. He must be actually injured.
On the ground,
And a great play there for ETN. Loss of 3 on the play.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play.
If I can increase ETN's speed in this offseason, I think that would be very significant for him.
Put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down.
Pass incomplete. Couldn't see who the defender was there, but that is going to be a punt for Florida Atlantic. Another long field coming up here for App State, starting here at the 17.
Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Faked the handoff and he got blown up, but he hit Dozier for a 1st down. Yes, feed Dozier. We need him over 1K if possible. Which means he probably needs a 100-yard day today. They'll hit him here, and that's a gain of about 8. I think he's got, what, 3-4 catches already? 2nd down and 2. Toss out to Hester, and he's going to lose a yard.
He never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to get the first through the
Pressure coming. He'll have to dump this short to Galloway, and that's going to be a punt.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the
Pressure was there way too fast. The pass is off the mark for Galloway. He was off his spot, kind of rocked him a bit. And that return will go out to the 26. Welcome back, defense. First quarter's over. We're dominating in time possession, but we are not dominating on the scoreboard. We're in the positive in rushing yards. We'll give them one more quarter. Maybe half of it.
First down here. He wants to start this drive with a
pass dumped outside, and that's going to be a gain of 6. Make it 5.
They stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Off the bootleg and roll.
Pressure inside. ETN's got a sack. Run up that sack total, buddy.
What a great job by this.
Show them they were wrong not to make you the defensive player of the year.
Quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that
Extend your lead and make sure no one can touch that record. It's already up to 1.5 on the day. He needs another half sack at least. I want him to be at an even number, so he doesn't get cheated half a sack. Pressure inside. He got the pass off just in time. Bohannon was on the way instead. It's a 1st down at the 40. Huge play for this offense.
Don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them
and the quarterback's going to keep it. Bakhtiari got his ankles taken. Gain of 2 on the run for their quarterback. They're definitely in field goal range.
They go with the option. Quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take
Pass caught over the middle, picks up 7. 3rd down and 1 at the 31.
By the QB, prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
No pressure, Tally's there getting the stop. A loss of 2, field goal unit to come out for Florida Atlantic. Should be a pretty easy kick for him here. Oh, he almost blocked it. He almost blocked it, no. That would have been legendary. Alright, tied game, 3-3. Neither offense really getting going. Theirs probably made it farther than either team did. Can't remember where our field goal drive ended. Jet sweep in, Galloway got blocked into the lane and actually probably would have worked. 2nd and 13 now. Blitz sent. Walker steps into it and he has the first down to Galloway. He's got 9 more minutes to make an impact.
This defense has to find a way to account for this tight end. He's working the middle of the field, and I don't know if that was a busted coverage.
Pass caught over the middle by Mouch. That's a gain of 9 beyond midfield. Alright, we're starting to move the ball pretty nicely. Pressure on Walker. He'll dump it to Mouch. He can't hang on. 3rd and 1. This is an important play. We hand it off to Hester, and he's chopped down. Loss of 2. Punt. No, we're going to go for it. 4th and 3. At the 49-yard line. Pass dumped. Galloway's got it. 1st down. I've decided this is going to be Hester's last drive. Handoff, Hester, turning up field, 1st down. He said, let me make it a good one then. Out to the 30. Takes it beyond the midpoint of the half, or the quarter. Dumps it here to Presley. That's going to be no gain.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The
play action fake, and that's a sack. Loss of 7. It's going to be a much harder field goal from this range, but also we're going to have to pass, risking losing field goal range. Terrence Uphoff with the sack. I think that's the 3rd sack for their defense today. 3rd down and 17. Can get it done. Pressure coming, interception. Wanted Galloway there. That was terrible. Terrible pass. If he wants to depart, go ahead. Go ahead, Walker. Jackson is small, getting a pick. Definitely gives momentum to Florida Atlantic. They got points on their last drive. They got a turnover. Pass caught on the slants, gain of 7. The back way, already up to 67 receiving. And passes caught there. That's a 1st down, taken down by QT. They're out to the 44. Don't remember who was ball at half. Handoff outside, and he will get 4.
Stopping him short of the first down line. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
Pass batted at the line of scrimmage. Great play for Springs.
But it's an incompletion. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
Pressure inside, pass broken up. Good play for the senior, Dre Walker. Punt. Goes out of bounds at the 31. Screw it, we'll get past the rest of the half. Pressure coming, and he's going down. 2nd and 14.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone.
That was a great job. Paul Otten. He played the Kennesaw State Owls in the bowl game last year. Now the Florida Atlantic Owls. Can we get the win against these ones? Pressure coming, and that's a pick. Guess we're going to have a new quarterback coming in the second half. Because that's field goal range that we just handed them. The first responder bowl, they're dangling whatever that chain is. Wanted Sanchez there, that was just terrible.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more
and the handoff inside picks up 3.
Getting blocks and establishing this run.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up.
Fakes the, oh man, he got away from that. That was a huge sack. Franklin Thomas got beat there. They're inside the red zone. Should have been a massive sack though. Stepping up, and that's a touchdown. Never mind, jarred free by Crawford. That should have been an easy touchdown. Handoff inside. No gain, taken down by QT. 3rd down and 10. Can we get them to just hold to a 3? Yes, we can. Good tackle by Persinger. The kick is up, and it is good. 6-3, Florida Atlantic. And our team is about to get worse in 3.5 minutes. Very intentionally.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Good juke move there, Lawson. We'll begin this drive at the 21. Final drive of our offense of this half, more than likely. Play action, pressure coming, launching deep to Dozier. Can't hang on. That would have been over 100 for sure. I tried to get that catching up to help those situations. Handoff inside, just a gain of 1 for Hester. We can't convert. We're giving them another opportunity with a short field. Heavy blitz sent. That's a sack. That was an easy sack.
And it's amazing that they're only
So we will take it. Not even to the 2-minute warning.
Right now, they have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit.
Looking like how we did in the beginning of this season.
That's the big story so far.
They punted away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
2:05 left in the half, and they're almost beyond the 50 already. They are. First down on first down. 2-minute warning hits. They're almost in field goal range. Pass dumped outside. He nearly broke away from Crawford. No gain.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass.
Pass caught. Picks up 3 to the 39. Can we get a sack here against this good offensive line? Pressure inside. He'll launch end zone. That's a touchdown. Yard free. The reason I said that is because the receiver moved in front of Persinger there. The kick is up and it's good. We're down a touchdown. We get ball at half, but this is not a good position to be in.
Makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut them out there and let him.
And they have all 3 timeouts, so they could get another drive if we don't do good. Turn to the 25. We'll need big plays here. How are we going to play it? We're going to play action, stepping up, passing outside into double coverage to a tight end. For a 3-yard gain it would have been. Not good there. Second down and 10. Pass, Galloway has the first down. Timeout, right? Yes. Down to the 40. Pass, Scott, Galloway again, first down, timeout as we get beyond the 50. We need one more play of 10 plus yards. Pass, nearly picked off, intended for Galloway. What the hell was that? Walker's getting benched. Pressure coming, gotta get rid of it. Caught. Go, hurry up. Come on. Get the play off. And there's pick number 3. I should not have rushed him. He's getting benched. He's not doing nothing. He's just panicking out there. I don't like panickers.
Defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making it.
Luckily, they're probably just going to kneel it here.
Getting the ball back to your offense.
And luckily, we get ball at half to try to redeem ourselves. They might throw a legit pass here, maybe.
Looking to throw on first down.
And pressure inside, lofted deep, and it's broken up by Persinger. Senior time. I mean, there's not a lot of changes to be made. We'll bring Fairs over Little John because I don't think Little John's actually playing. Time possession, we're dominating, but we are getting destroyed.
But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency
Yeah, that was a big play.
And twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less
What is ours?
philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with
We don't have any touchdowns, so Galloway should have seen that one coming.
For the conclusion of the first responders bowl.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
Oh, we're not starting on offense. Oh, this is bad.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. Really disciplined job.
This is very bad. All right. Wilson, you're coming in. Calhoun's coming in. We'll throw him in the slot. No, we're going to throw Mouch in the slot. Simpkins is coming in. He's shorter. Noah line. He's already in. The Will, we're going to bring Fairs up. Corner. Everyone that's supposed to be in is in. Just gotta make sure Calhoun is the starter at all these spots. Perfect. Bring Mouch down. Bring Lawson up. But Lawson's not the one playing this. Wait, no. Mouch was going to play the slot. That's how I want it. Well, no. I want Rohrwasser as the 2. I believe that's all the seniors. Oh, hold on. Bring him out. Bring Fairs up. We'll set it up like this. That way, if Fairs is the one that's going to play, sure. If not, no.
He got down there.
Alright, all the seniors are in there. Let's see if this improves. Yeah, Fairs is in there. Little John's cooked. Handoff going outside initially. He cuts it back inside, and that's a first down.
Definitely been tough
Come
sledding
on,
for this
defense.
guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a
I
ton
mean,
of
the defense
yards
played
on the
great
ground
in the first
to
half.
show for it at this point.
It's not their
That
fault
looked
they
like
have
a pretty
9
good run,
points.
though. You just wonder maybe in the second half.
Pass
they keep
done
giving him-
short, and that's a huge play. That's field goal range at least.
Running inside the 20.
Down to the
And he's
7.
brought down after a huge completion.
That's the defensive
It's as
fault.
if the end zone has a no
I'm not delusional
trespassing
enough to
sign
say
on
it's
it, but
not.
here a chance to score the first touchdown of the game. Thomas back to pass.
Touchdown. Bears cannot make the stop.
The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Alright, not great.
And this
Not
QB
great at all.
starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking
Hopefully
run.
Wilson plays better than Walker did.
You back it up with another pass,
Because Walker is hot
another great
garbage.
throw, and quickly this offense gets
And
right
he
to
could
the
have
end zone.
part at any time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense
3 plays.
will be called on to
That's all it
protect this
took
lead.
to extend it to a 2-score lead.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Return from Lawson gets out to the 19. Got a fresh back, a fresh quarterback.
Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Fakes the handoff to Calhoun, and Wilson's going to lose a yard.
On that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top.
Pressure inside, and he's going to have to throw this away.
Nothing doing downfield.
3rd down and 11.
And threw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
Pressure coming, he's sacked.
And that defense gets
Yeah, this O-line is playing hot garbage today.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
And the Mountaineers send
Defense coming back out.
And not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated.
I don't have confidence in us winning this game, but we'll see if we can turn things around. Maybe a big defensive play will set us up. Pass caught over the middle, gain of 6.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Motion from the wideout. They go to the ground.
And that run is going to get outside. He got a perfect block
Gets him
there.
down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense.
And off again, and they'll pick up a gain of 4.
After a pickup of 3 down to the 26. And the Owls want to pick up the tempo. Now the play fake.
Pass, dump short. 5-yard gain.
Just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Pressure outside, pass is caught.
They make the tackle, but
down to the 7 on a second drive in a row.
This Florida Atlantic offense,
They score here, we might be cooked. But there's still plenty of time even if they do. Hand off inside, and there we go. Fairs and Thomas making the tackle. Loss of 1. Loss of 2, actually. Quarterback keeps it, and he's going to pick up a yard. 3rd and goal. We can be down just 16 if we hold them to 3 here. Pressure. Quarterback escapes it. That's a touchdown.
Decision by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
All right, we're going to try this here.
See what they can do on this drive.
Let's see.
Starts at the 16-yard
We're down
line.
20. Pressure coming. We dump this short to Mouch. First down.
At the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Calhoun will take this and pick up 3.
Out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wilson will throw.
They sent a blitz. He's nearly sacked there. Lawson Jr. with the first down to the 43. It's not over yet, and this drive is working well. Dozier gonna pick up 5.
But still not a whole lot of running room. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun.
And a good run here for Calhoun. Gets a first down to the 45-yard line of Florida Atlantic. And off here, bouncing off tackles. Calhoun picks up 7.
First down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
They go his way again, and this time he's going to lose yardage. Loss of 3 on the play.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not
3rd down and 6. Pressure starting to get dialed up, but he got the pass off. It's Lawson Jr. again.
The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Rolling is Wilson. He almost got sacked.
Just gets rid of the
2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Pass floated, wide open, touchdown. That's going to be the tight end Simpkins, his final career score. All right, we're down 13. Can the defense come through with a stop?
It's working now, but it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
No, announcer. It's not too late. It's not too late unless we give up a touchdown here. If they give another score, we're probably done. Because right now, We can have 2 8-yard, or that's an over-exaggeration, I think. 2 7.5-minute drives that end in touchdowns and win the game. I know it's very weird the way I look at that, but yeah. Pass dumped outside. He got past Crawford. That's an easy first down. Thought maybe we were going to get some pressure dialed up, but not the case.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical.
Pass caught on the slant. That's another first down. They're 2 yards shy of the 50. We can give up 3 on this drive, but that is all we can give up.
Defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down
Pressure
2
inside,
possessions.
quarterback's
You need to
taken
steal
off.
possession.
Sliding after a gain of 4 beyond midfield.
It's going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw.
So from the 48 to the 48. Pass dumped short, juke made. Thomas got his ankle snapped, gain of 4 more. Can we get a stop here on 3rd and 2? Can we force the punt? Pass dumped short, first down. Walker got his ankles snapped on that spin move. I think they're in field goal range now. Pass dumped over the middle, definitely are now. 2nd and inches at the 32. I mean, that's a pretty easy pickup. Just inches here. Quarterback keeps it. He's got the first down. All the way out to the 24. They have the opportunity for 2 more first downs. Handoff here is stuffed. Loss of 4. Bohannon on the play. 2nd and 14. They can take it to the 4th. Very odd blitz sent there. Taken down by Franklin Thomas. Gain of 7. A yard shy of the red zone here. We need a play defense. Pressure coming. Quarterback's taking off. First down. Sliding in front of Bailey. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. This is the last play of the 3rd quarter. Inside handoff. Gain of 6. Down to the 7. They don't have to call another play before the 4th quarter, but they actually might. They will. Quarterback keeps it. Touchdown. Game is over. The Florida Atlantic Owls are going to be the first responder champions. Yeah, they did pretty good. I'll give it to them.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point.
20-point lead again with just 5 seconds left in the 3rd. The game is officially over with that touchdown because the defense has collapsed. But we'll see if we can make some plays on the offense. One more play will end the 3rd quarter. We're probably not going to see any more running today. Well, we actually may just give up and start running. It's also a possibility. Play action, pressure in his face, launched deep. Dozier could not hang on. Don't believe he's going to get enough to be over 1,000. If he got both those deep balls in this one, maybe. Just 1 quarter remains here.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wilson to pass.
Pressure inside, and he's sacked. 3rd and 19 coming up.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack.
3rd down and 19.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Pressure coming again. Dumped short. Calhoun couldn't hang on. Punt team gonna come out.
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go.
No starting at the 50. They need 20 yards to end this game. Inside handoff picks up 4.
Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line.
Another handoff. 1st down. Fair's gonna make the tackle.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st
They are
down.
inside field goal range.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They're likely to continue the spam of runs and quick passes. Gain of 9 there.
It's 2nd and 1. The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And Jay Crawford shaken up on the play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll pull it on the read.
All right, no game there. Are they going to take their 3? Yes, they are. 9 minutes left in this game. They've extended the lead to 23. And I don't see us punting anymore the rest of this one.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
And Lawson is going to get out to the 18. Maybe we'll see Dakari Anderson a little bit more today. Blitz sent. Wilson's going down again. Loss of 6 on the sack.
Yeah, and I like teams that are aggressive. When offenses go empty and spread you out, you only got so many guys to protect your quarterback, and the linebacker
Hector Chavez
hammers the quarterback and gets the sack.
His first sack of the day.
The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down.
Pass over the middle is caught.
They make the stop, not a whole
It's
lot
going
of
to be
ground to pick up
Simpkins
here.
picking up like
They'll
30.
get the 1st down.
3rd down and 12. Fake the handoff inside. Pass over the middle, caught by Dozier. Javon Biggs is shaken up.
1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up
Good play
empty
for
on this
Dozier.
drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll
Heavy
try to
blitz
throw and
sent.
pick up
Wilson
the 1st
wanted to
down.
run and he's sacked.
A big play on
Turnover on
4th down
downs.
to stop this drive.
The defense coming back out, defending a 24-yard field.
You got to go for it here. I like the
Hector Chavez back-to-back plays, or back-to-back sacks on this drive. Not on back-to-back plays, but back-to-back sacks for him.
Out of the gun, the running
Handoff
back
going outside, cut it back inside. He's taken down by Crawford for no gain.
Wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it on the bootleg
Fakes the
fake.
handoff and a sack.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
Franklin
arrived,
Thomas.
and down he goes at the 30.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that
We're gonna
fake.
get
You
a
could tell
replay there.
defense was not buying it, got in the backfield,
Antonio
got the big play.
Franklin Thomas. His first sack of the day. Should have had 2. Just saying.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive.
3rd down
after
and
that earlier sack.
17.
third and long.
Pass down short, and they'll pick up a gain of 6. They'll take their 3 here. Bring it to a 26-point game, which is 4 scores. So this one is officially out of reach for that field goal. I mean, it was officially out of reach before, but had a miniature chance. 0% chance, like 0.01% chance of App State winning this game. Got dominated.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team.
6 minutes, 3 seconds left to play.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Here's a hit.
Wilson's gonna take off, picks up 8.
He'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
We're in chew clock mode.
Can really attack on this second and short. Wilson to pass.
Pass floated out to Dozier. He's got it. First down. He might be over 100 on the day. Maybe.
Wants to throw on first down.
Pressure coming, and Wilson is sacked. 10th sack of the day for Florida Atlantic. He almost got away.
Man, this poor quarterback, he's got no time. You got to protect your quarterback. You got to find different ways to do it. Sometimes it's not working with 4 wide receivers. Maybe you bring in a couple
Gonna
tight
get
ends,
a highlights for this.
protection, more guys
Denied.
blocking, less guys in routes, but you got to find
Sack
something
number
to have
3 today.
success.
Oh, that was a good sack too. He got low, could have gotten knocked down, but he got him.
Back to pass.
Screen set up to Simpkins, and that's a pretty good catch of 8 yards. Beyond midfield, 4 minutes left. Calhoun in the backfield.
They'll try to get it through the air.
Outside, incomplete for Lawson Jr. 4th and 3.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Pressure
down.
getting there. He escapes it somehow. First down, Wilson.
Bring him down, but not before he gets
So
just
this will
enough to
be
push
either
it.
our last or second to last drive.
Players are flying down the field. Use the play fake now to throw.
Calhoun got it okay, and there's a pick for Wilson. Alright, we'll probably get one more drive. Alright, 1st and 10 for Florida Atlantic. If they move the ball well, they can end it on this drive, but they probably won't because they're going to need to run heavy.
Bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put
Derek Rogers Jr. We've thrown 4 interceptions today.
First snap of this drive
Been
will
sacked
come to
10
the 32.
times. It's not winning formula right there.
The give and take.
Late handoff helps them out. No gain on the play though.
Defense holds firm. No pickup
They
yet.
will take it to the 2-minute at least, and I don't imagine us using our timeouts.
Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making
Gain
his
of
presence felt and
3.
making the stop after a short gain. It'll be
They
third
might
and
take it down to the 2-minute. They don't.
Thomas back to pass.
Going pass, rolling, firing, first down. We will not be touching the football.
Crosses the 50. He's
This
down
is the final drive of the game because we will not be utilizing our timeouts.
to work with a fresh set of downs.
At least I don't think we will.
He'll do it
The
himself.
quarterback will keep it and pick up a gain of 7.
Tackle on the way to a solid
No
pickup there.
timeouts. There will be 2
Now
more
on
plays.
second down after the good first down run.
We got destroyed.
Looking to fire.
Are we actually seeing a pass right now? This is disrespectful. Hold that sack.
And the heat gets
And their
away.
quarterback is
Knocks it
shaken
down
up.
back at the 45.
Lost the 3 on the
Man
sack.
down on the play as the officials
Due
take
to
a
the
break to
injury,
let him
we will not
checked
be getting a
out.
highlight.
The sack makes it an even longer third
I
down.
think that was
chance
Franklin
for this
Thomas,
offense.
though, it was. Pass is caught, and we're actually going to get another drive.
They make the stop.
Punt team coming out.
4 yards short of the first down. Punt is on its way.
But this will be the final drive of this game. They won't touch the ball again, and we're not going to get the first down. Well, we may get a first down, but we're going to chew clock. Oh, he's about to get sacked. He got away from it. Gain of 3, one more play. Maybe 2. Scrambling around again. Fires deep, overthrew Dozier. Actually, they may be able to take a knee. 3rd down and 7. Scrambling around, lofting deep again, and it's incomplete again. 4th down and 7, we're punting. So they will touch the ball again. One more play and this game is over. There's Anderson. Final return for the game of him.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Hands it off.
Handoff going outside, and they will get a gain of 2. The final play made by freshman Roan. Just a gain of 2.
And some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff. Try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Gonna need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're gonna watch this tape, and it's gonna hurt.
All right, let's see how terrible this game was real quick. Walker, 132 and 3 picks. Wilson, 110, a touchdown and interception. 39 yards for Hester, 15 for Calhoun, negative 13 for Wilson, negative 25 for Walker. 81 for Galloway, 66 for Dozier, 40 and a touchdown for Simpkins, 26 for Lawson Jr., 25 for Mouch, 4 for Presley, nothing for Calhoun, except for a drop. Defense, 2 sacks for Franklin Thomas, 1.5 for Bohannon and ETN, 1 for Springs. No interceptions. Forced fumble from ETN, recovered by Franklin Thomas. Nothing else though. Terrible season. Well, it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't to the standard that we're used to. Go ahead and advance the week all the way to the whatever that week is called. Walker is gone. That's just a fact. The rest of these, I think we have a decent chance of returning. Really hope we can bring Roan back. And Rowe. Roan and Rowe are my big 2 I want to bring back. ETN, Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Take that for sure. Dylan Galloway, Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week. Coaching carousel. No teams for me. How did the college... Hold on, let's click in here real quick. How did the bracket turn out? Clemson smacked the hell out of Alabama. Penn State barely beat Notre Dame. Oregon dropped 50 on Miami. And Georgia barely beat Duke. We maintained our 25th rank. So I guess the bowl games don't impact that at all. Who's playing in the championship? Next week we'll do the stat update. Clemson beat Penn State, and Georgia beat Oregon by 1 point. So Georgia and Clemson. That's it for this year. Send ahead, this is going to be the recap, I believe. 2,600 points there. Conference prestige has dropped. Oh, we're cooked on Roan. No. Coach stability is great. We fell down to B for Coach Prestige. Damn. Alright, who won the championship? Clemson beat Georgia, which, if you remember, is the exact thing that happened in the first year of this series. Only Clemson was the 8th seed this time. And it was a close game this time. Time to look at stats. First season stats. Walker, 2,242 yards, 12 touchdowns, and 10 picks. Wilson, 799, 5 touchdowns, 5 picks. Iverson, 314, a touchdown, 2 picks. Grubbs, 241, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Rushing, 582 and 7 touchdowns for Hester. 149 and 3 touchdowns for Tuipala. 75 and 2 touchdowns for Calhoun. 27 and a touchdown for Iverson. 13 for Mouch. 1 for Grubbs, and I'm sure there's many negatives down there. 987. He was 13 yards short. 7 touchdowns. Don't know about his draftability based off his stats, but we'll see. 819 and 3 touchdowns for Galloway. 651 and 2 touchdowns for Sanchez. 624 and 4 touchdowns for Mouch. 198 and a touchdown for Rohrwasser. 121 for Hester. 117 and a touchdown for Presley. 59 and a touchdown for Lawson Jr. 40 and a touchdown for Simpkins. 23 for Tuipala. 7 for Calhoun. Scroll on back here. I wanted to see if Dozier had any rushing yards, but he has -8, so that doesn't help. Alright, 26.5 sacks for Eric Etienne, 21.5 for LaShawn Bohannon, 18 for Franklin Thomas, 10.5 for Dunbar McGee, 4 for Rowan Springs, 2 for Crawford, QT, and Pemberton, 1.5 for Karoma, 1 for Bersinger, Rowan, Talley, Littlejohn, Fairs, Bailey, Bakhtiari, Beck, half for Johnson. Picks, 2 for Walker, Bersinger, Roan, 1 for Thomas, Crawford, Newell, and Littlejohn. Touchdowns for Crawford and Franklin Thomas. Forced fumbles, 3 for Etienne, 2 for Thomas, 1 for Franklin Thomas, Persinger, Bohannon, Dunbar McGee, Rowe, Fairs, and Talley. 3 fumble recoveries for Franklin Thomas, 2 for Dunbar McGee, 1 for Etienne, Persinger, Bohannon, Fairs, Crawford, Pemberton, and Springs. No blocks this year, no safeties. Career stats. Dre Walker, sitting at 2,242 and 12 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Wilson, 1,608, 13 touchdowns, 7 picks. Iverson and Grubbs are freshmen, so those are their stats. Calhoun had 413, 2 touchdowns to end his career, along with 27. Hester's already broken his long. Dozier has -23 rushing yards in after his senior year. 2,493 yards and 18 touchdowns, along with 93, 10 drops. I think he's a late round draft pick. I could see him being a late round guy. Mouch is up to 1,392 and 10 touchdowns. He's a sophomore. 819 and 3 touchdowns for Galloway. Sanchez has 651 and 2 touchdowns. Lawson 275 and 3 touchdowns. He's undraftable. 212 and a touchdown for Calhoun in the air. 198 and a touchdown for Rohrwasser. 121 for Hester. 117 touchdown for Presley. 40 and a touchdown for Simpkins. That's his whole career. His whole career was that championship game. Or that bowl game, not championship. Fool. Alright, defense. And scroll on over here. I don't know how to actually set this up properly. For... Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. We're going to scroll over here. And then scroll back to tackles. 29 sacks for ETN in his career. So he needs 16 next year to break the all-time for the Sun Belt. And he needs 17 next year to break the all-time for national. He has 3 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery, no blocks or safeties. Yeah, we're just going to set it up like this. 27 sacks for Rowe, and he should be starting next year potentially. Potentially. He might be done though. 4 forced fumbles, a fumble recovery. There's Sean Bohannon, already up to 21.5 sacks. He's just a freshman. You love to see it. He will okay, if I can keep him on my team, he'll easily break all those records that ETN is about to break. Because he's already at well, not all of them. Hold on, pump the brakes. He will break the career ones. But he isn't going to break ETN's season and game ones per se. Because, I mean, he's got 3 more years to get, like, 1 more season like this and less than 10 sacks. But he's got a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, 18 sacks for Franklin Thomas, touchdown, fumble recovery, or forced fumble, 3 fumble recoveries. 17.5 sacks for James Springs. I'd say he's undraftable based off overall, purely. 1 forced fumble, fumble recovery. Reggie Johnson, what a guy. Oh, him and Becker tied now. Dunbar McGee, 12.5. Oh, he's only a sophomore. Might be able to keep him around. 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries. Pemberton, 7.5 sacks, pick. 4 fumble recovery, not a forced fumble. Alright, let's go find. Here we go. 3.5 sacks, 4 picks. Nothing else. Whoa. He probably has tackles helping him. Let's go to picks. Dre Walker, 3 interceptions. Don't know that he's getting drafted. He has 1 forced fumble as well, 1 touchdown. I don't see any of our juniors going anywhere. Actually, ETN really could. ETN might go into the draft. After this season, that's the only way he don't break that record, is if he goes into the draft after this season that he just had. Overall wise, he can do it. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Time to go find old friends. Well, I don't even have to go find them because I already have them. Gamble, South Carolina. It's the first one. We're only going to look at seniors and juniors. Most of these guys didn't even, actually he didn't even start. We might as well not even look here, and I went the wrong direction, but we're already on the way, so we'll just go ahead and do it. I have a double check mark next to them if they started this year. didn't even know that he has a pick. Let's scroll this way. Probably definitely the wrong direction if we're looking for gamble here. He'll end it with 2 sacks, no picks, forced fumble, fumble recovery. Definitely not going to get drafted. Junior Farmer, Oregon State, is a starter. See how he performed. What the hell? Oh, S does goodness. My brain is cooked. Oregon State. Farmer. See what we're looking for. We've got 2 farmers, but this is the one we're looking for. 2 sacks. He's not getting drafted. Well, good thing he's only a junior, but were those sacks this year as a starter though? 1.5 last year, half a sack this year. Yeah, it's just not good. Oklahoma State University, we're almost there. We might as well look. See if he got any playing time. 13.5 sacks, I'm pretty sure that's where he was with us. 1 forced fumble. Good thing he's just a junior. He has 1 more year to go find somewhere. But he's just not upgrading very well. Yeah, he's just, I mean, he's barely getting on the field at Oklahoma State. He needs to move teams. Fouls at Toledo. Yeah, it's not a starter, so I really shouldn't even be looking for it. We're just going to look at all the juniors and seniors just to see if injuries got them into a starting spot. 666, 5 touchdowns. Sounds about where he was with us. Yeah, no PT today. He didn't even have a single stat last year. J.J. Cole, Iowa State. How'd you do, buddy? Better year than last year, worse year, I don't know. Go to passing. He's up to an 85. He's a senior. 4,180 yards, 29 touchdowns, 8 picks. So he had a better year. He was sacked less. I could see him getting drafted. He has a career 9,480 yards, 64 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. I see him getting drafted. What a legend. We can hold on that. NC State, that's going to be a bit closer. There actually are quite a few people on this team, so Quentin did start. Or is it Quinyon? Quentin or Quinyon? Quentin. What'd you do? 6 sacks, no picks, no touchdowns, no fumbles. He did have a safety. He only had 2 sacks this year. And I think the safety was with us too. Yeah, it was. So, nothing here for Quentin. Don't see him getting drafted. Do look at running back here. Oh, wrong thing. Go to running. Alexander, 258, 7 touchdowns. Highly doubt he got any PT here. Was he double checked? He was not. So he got 29 rushing yards added to his totals. It's better than his freshman year at least. And he had 3 touchdowns. So, hey, it's something. Where's the other NC State guy? That was a lineman, Burgess. 21 sacks given up. How many this year? He's an 88 overall. We could have used him. Goodness, he only gave up 3 sacks this year. Gosh, dang it. He might get drafted. Alright, next we go to Temple. It's going to be... Was it again? Dotson. Defense. No sacks, no picks. He wasn't a starter, was he? No, he was not. Highly doubt he even got on the field. No, he did. 19 tackles. Pass deflection, 3. What the hell is this? Catches allowed, okay. That's actually a cool stat. I didn't know they had that in here. Next, Texas A&M. Sabor. What did you do this year? Did he start? Hell no. He did absolutely nothing this year. He has 4 picks, no touchdowns, no forced fumbles or anything. Alright. Jacksonville State or Minnesota, whichever one we hit first. It's gonna be Minnesota. Who is this? It's Neil. Doubt he did anything this year. 1 pick. Another player that's just not draftable. Yeah, nothing. What was that other team? Jacksonville State? Yeah. Another defensive player. And he was their number 1 defender, I think. Who was it again? Sanders? Number 1 corner on the team, I believe. No sacks, no picks. Undraftable. He has no stats. Started a whole year. Did nothing. Had 7 pass deflections. How many catches allowed? 30? Alright, sophomore, junior. Oh, we were already at Oregon State. I should have looked at that. So Kansas State and Oregon State are the last 2 we gotta look at. Kansas State's right here. We're looking here first. Oh, this dude ain't do nothing. Is he even on the team anymore? Damn, they cut that man. Poor guy. I don't even know where he was, but he was like a 50 overall. Something like that. Oregon State again. For Watkins Ellis. Who did not start. Passed it. I was not paying full attention. Here he is. 3 sacks, 1 pick. That's all that he did with us. Forced fumble. Alright. Let's take a look at stat. So he doesn't really add to anything here. He got minimal playing time. Alright, that is it for the stat update. Obviously, there's some other players we'll get to see more as they hit their junior years. A lot of these players we just looked at are juniors, so we won't have to check the draft boards for them because I highly doubt they're getting drafted. Alright. Shall we advance the week? Actually, hold on. Scroll it back. Records. Did not check on the records. Now, I'm be honest. Unless it's one of my players, I'm not even going to notice for the national things. Sunbelt. Obviously, we do have a quarterback in here for back in the day. But, App State. We may have some changes coming here. If we just get some players a little more playing time. Just one more year, ETN. Come on. National... Obviously, sacks going to Eric Etienne with 26. Legend. Can't believe Bailey Zappi is on here. That's crazy to me, man. But no one else from 2027, but I think there was somebody else in the Sun Belt. No, other than Etienne. He's the only one. That's obviously for the sacks. Appalachian State. Sacks is all. In a game. Sacks obviously for ETN. He had that 7-sack game, which was legendary. But nothing else there. I think it was the Sun Belt that we had something. The game, and yeah, it was catches in the game for Kezzy and Dia Johnson. Obviously, Eric Etienne again. And App State. Etienne again. Alright, there we go. That was all I needed to do there. And now we can advance the week. We are at risk of losing some big name players here. And obviously this going down hurt us in a big way on Roan. I was already worried about him. Abu is one I wasn't anticipating. Oh, recruiting update. We got locked out on Jason Parms. Okay. That's it. Players leaving. We're gonna do this in this episode. We have 8 persuasion chances. We're still a 2.5-star school for now. I think it's not till after this week that changes. At least we got... Is this our chance? Yeah, persuasion chance. Oh, we need to do this one. Yes, Reggie Johnson's here to stay. We don't actually have a whole lot. Do we have any graduation decisions? Dozier not projected to be drafted. So like I said, the stats weren't high enough for him. Little John's the only one with a draft projection. Alright, Dre Walker. Low chances on some of these, really. I mean, I think Gash is one that you definitely want to try. Not been persuaded? Are you kidding me? We needed him. That's really unfortunate on Gash. I mean, I even had a medium chance there. Rowe, I really want this to get done. Okay, he actually came back. Galloway is another one I really want to get done. Failed. Man. I only have 4 more. I think Shoremanzer's a really important one. Success, we got him back. One of these two needs to come back. I just don't know which one yet. Alright, so we got those two locked. Well, Galloway's leaving, but... So Schweigert's another one. Gibson... I think Stevens. We may be someone we need to get done. Failed. We only have 2 more. Mabu is someone I do want to try, and that's a fail. Only because I know he has star dev. That sucks. We only got 1 more, so it's going to be one of these quarterbacks. So we used it on, what, all these guys? No. Okay, there's the... So Gibson is there. Alright. Loomis, Howden are options. Stevens, Reed, Gibson, Schweigert. I mean, I feel like it's got to be one of the quarterbacks. And honestly, I'm with the caps already on Walker. We're probably going to go with Wills. Playing time is an F. Or do we just go Gibson and say screw the quarterbacks? Because honestly, the 2 we've got, plus any that we bring in, I'm really not sold on either of these quarterbacks. We're going to go for one of these lows, and it might need to be one of these linemen. Schweigert's very low, which is not great. Do we go Loomis here? Let's go Loomis. Got a success there. So that is all we can do. Time to advance the week. Cancel that action. Oh, it's kind of grayed everything out, so we don't actually... But I mean, this is the board. Okay, leaving, transfer, leaving, and these guys might even not even transfer. I mean, I'm fairly confident that Wilson is leaving, but let's advance the week. Alright, and already this year we have a massive list on some of these. I'm so disappointed we lost Roan though. That's a huge loss. Let's look at the draft results. Little John went in the 4th round. So we do have a draftee to add to our list. Little John went in the 4th round. Even though he was pretty much cooked. Look at his player card. That's how that looks. Alright. No one from Arizona, Arizona State. No known names here. We are gonna, this is the last thing we're gonna do in this episode, is kind of scroll these for any known names. Unlikely, but there is the chance Iowa State, J.J. Cole got drafted. We're gonna make it fun by just scrolling team by team. He's the only one I think that even had a chance though. Clemson obviously won the championship. And that's going to be a mass exodus in the draft. Coastal Carolina, nobody. Colorado had 3. Ooh, 17th ranked Florida State had quite a few. Florida Atlantic, nobody, so Fresno State had 1. Georgia had quite a bit. We're almost to it and I'm a little worried. Iowa State's not drafted. Wow. Man. That's crazy. I can't believe he didn't get drafted. Not a lot of teams had many drafted players. Not seeing many things here. Notre Dame had quite a few. Bryce Young. One from there. Quite a few here. Holstein got drafted. It's crazy, a Heisman guy went in the 5th round. He's a Heisman finalist. We're almost done, everyone. Joe Williams. Let's take a look. Nothing there. I don't know why I expected to recognize any of these names. Just straight nothing for the rest of them. Washington. Two here. Nothing for Air Force, goodness. Nothing for Akron. Here's another big team. And that is it. So we will get into the transfer portal and everything next episode. We maintained 2.5 stars by saving the end of our season. Luckily for us. I think we did anyway. That may not be accurate. Yeah, we did. Maintain. Clutch. Alright. But that's gonna do it for this one. Who did all you Bengals fans out there? I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.